looks like we're going to have the Gloop troops starting on the T side, Booty Hunters on the CT, and we see some mid aggression. It looks like they want to converge onto this A bomb site. Kobe is going to have to try to take as many players as he can, but he's getting overrun. And now with a 1v4 scenario, Starly is going to be able to get the bomb planter, but it's going to be quickly retrieved. He's going to be overrun here as he gets swarmed by those dualies. Looks like they're going to be taking it nice and slow. They want to be able to prod, maybe see where the defense is held up. Nightbear is going to be the first one to be able to take contact here. They're able to get the MP9, and it looks like they actually want to converge onto this A bomb site. Or able to take them down. There's a player in heaven and a player on site. It's gonna actually get caught reloading, and the bomb planner as well, making it competitive, but coming from above, it's Nightmare. You know, they had the potential of just saying, you know, we don't want to fight them. You know, it looked like they really wanted to take the fights, and it's gonna be some easy cleanup kills here. Potentially should be no struggles. Rundy struggling a little bit to get up on that perch, but Kobe goes down with one of the SMGs, but shouldn't be any worries for the T's.
Yeah, no sense in really saving that SMG either this round, since they'll be able to buy in the next. So maybe you can find a kill here with some extra money, and you will.
Nice. Yeah, love to see it in terms of that. I mean, any amount of money that you can get at this point is icing on the cake as we go into this first buy here.
Yeah, it looks like they might just try to save these. If they're able to take out one more player, it'd be nice and make the majority of the T's buy, but looks like, well, there is one player actually over there, so might be able to find somebody, but...
Yeah. I mean, Angry Pirates are able to take the first three... Oh, nice! They're even able to clean up the rest of them with no strings attached to them. You know, makes it hard, especially if they're gonna try to pressure this. Nightbear's got to be careful though. At 38 HP, gets spammed and through the smoke. Wilson able to take the first frag. That's gonna be important for them to try to secure this round. And that double nade, they didn't even see it coming with the smoke. But Austin taking a frag back. They've got to be careful about losing this mid control. He's low HP on mid. SJT is just standing here. He's gonna have the peeker's advantage. Oh man, that jiggle. I would be very, very upset if I wasn't able to get that initial frag.
Yeah, unfortunately, he does drop the smoke though, and he can reposition with that up. It's 4-on-3, so can just choose to hold another angle, and it looks like they might come towards him.
Yeah, I mean, you got two defenders here, so kind of the ideal scenario right now. You got a 2-2 split. The operators here as well. Limited util. They're gonna have to try to telegraph this, and with the util that's being thrown, they should know that this is coming. The splash is completely useless. They're able to gun them down, and it is a slaughter. Real good chance potentially for you know, Booty Hunters to take a second win. But you know, they're gonna have to try to you know, take that space. They're gonna try to go for the retake here as they converge onto the B bomb site. And SJT actually getting taken down, traded quickly. Oh, but continued through the smoke. Rundle taking down Starly, making this a 2v4 retake. Kobe and Dior are stuck into this retake. Both players coming through on the same side. Trying to take that early position. Arundi, that's a great shot. Able to trade it back. That's one more, but unable to do anything against the swarm of Gloop troop. The buy is looking pretty scrappy at best. Kobe on a 5-7, but Wilson and SJT through the smoke, able to do that nade kill and string together 2 kills. SJT, the only one that's actually brought down low. Forza taking a little bit of that nade damage there, bringing it into a quick little 3v5.
Yeah, just the start that the CC's needed there. Rundle does still have this off though that they picked up, and trying to find the kill. Oh.
SJT, I mean, that is fantastic for him. The low HP player is able to get yet another kill, and I mean a 2v5 right there. At what point do you have to lick your wounds and potentially try to take these guns into your next round. Because I mean, look, you have Austin at you know, $100 to his name. Even if you get one more player here, I mean, a 2v5, 2v4 is still just such an uphill battle. And they've even retrieved that op over in
This will be massive if the CTs can keep all 5 alive as well.
Yeah, I mean, I was just saying how the buy looked scrappy. You know, if Kovi's able to pick up that AK over there in water, then I mean that's looking. Oh, they're even gonna run right into the op. Oh man, that's gotta be brutal. And that molly as well. He has no choice but to save here with 10 seconds on the clock. He's gonna actually try to go for this. Might pick up one here, but Starly's able to take that out.
I
And
think they're going to start over towards B, and 3 CTs are on their way over.
yeah, we're going to see a rush here, and we're going to see what Kovi's able to do with this weapon. And Dior through the smoke, able to get a triple spray. Kovi spraying as well. A little greedy with that nade, but it seems to be working out just fine for them as Dior gets another one through the smoke. He's on for the ace here. Is this team going to let him have it? Austin taking down one. Dior still is hungry. He's ready for that ace, but Austin denies the ace and actually brings it into a 1v3 scenario. Low HP, 13 to do, but with this op here, it's going to be hard pressed for him to be able to do anything. Wilson missing a shot, giving away his position, and Austin looks to just want to flash through this. They're going to be blind, but Wilson, through some kind of obstacle, is able to get the kill. You're just... But, I mean, the buy is really scrappy, and SJT using that new nade physics. I love that. That is fantastic. Able to use that against them. I think that's such an interesting mechanic that they've added in now, and adds such a complexity to some of these smokes that are added. But, yeah, I mean, another... Wow, that's got to be rough. But it looks like SJT is also ready for this player up close here. He looks to be aware with that jiggle, and yep, he claims another one with that. That's going to be 3 on the board for him, and you know, Booty Hunter's starting to pick up steam on their CT side.
Not going to have an opportunity for an ace, unfortunately. The T's are over here, and yeah.
A very passive setup here. On this bomb site, Starly the only one situated, and he's going to be in for a bit of a retake scenario here. He's going to take one peek out, doesn't see what he likes, and just going to kind of run back here. But Nightbear running directly into his line of fire. Going to get taken out with ease. Dior taking down the mid lurk as well. That's going to be critical as we get into this 3v5 retake. 2 nades rain out. There's no one on the flank. They're all retaking from this top site. Rundle able to get 2 headshots. That's going to be critical. Austin scrambling. Able to get one more, but now it's down to just Austin. He's in a tough scenario. He isolates the one fight, is able to get the reload. He's playing ring around the rosy, and he gets the headshot. Austin with the 1v2 clutch to win the round, and it's crucial for Gloop Troop to get them back into the lead. Too much utility in their pockets. To speak of here. Nightbird just wants to prod, make sure there's nothing particularly happen here, but he's gonna find out what happens when you go against the Seeker's advantage of the op. But Dior also getting another one. Rundle taking out his own teammate, but makes up for it with a kill of his own. Kovi might peek into this op's scope, but that flash is perfect to get him off. Rundle looking to hold the line, try to get any kind of advantage as they can as they're down to this 2v4 scenario. Time is ticking, and they know exactly where both of the players are. Gonna walk directly into the crosshair. Rundle taken down super low, and his opportunities are up. It is now just down to Tater. A 1v4 scenario. He knows where one is. He's taken down super low, and Kobe able to take him out.
He finds the lurker, and at that point, you know, there's nothing to do.
Yep, and it looks like they want to go for actually a flash into mid. Was not able to get any of the CTs off their guard. It looks like, unfortunately, they're not going to be able to, get any return of investment from these upgraded weapons or flashes. But SJT actually hitting a collateral on the other side of the map and a third to close it out. Yeah, and we see just AKs. We didn't get to see the op get taken out. SJT, the only one with that opportunity. Wilson on the other side of the map is able to get the first frag there. SJT getting flashed out of this scenario, and looks like they're going to be able to have a successful A take here, but we're gonna have to see how the retake goes. We obviously saw those very crucial kills from Rundy and Austin. So as the time is running out, down a player on this take, and Wilson is able to get another one as well, bringing it into that 3v5. Nightmare, though, sneaking through the smoke. Starly able to get one, but able to get behind them, actually, with such a flank, but with so many CTs with that position, we're gonna see, they should have enough time here. Yeah, they're good.
There we go.
7-5 half for him. It's Gloop Troop that's gonna really be the ones to have to prove themselves. SJT getting take some early damage coming in here. He's given that P250 body armor, and actually Nightbear gets dinked down in mid. Unable to capitalize on that. Wilson is able to get 2 kills into mid, and looks like they're probably gonna just regroup here and attack a bomb site, and looks like they're actually poised to take the exact bomb site that no players on. Austin has to retake the entire site here, but nothing found yet. Looks like they're actually going to go over to the A site. They're going to smoke mid here. A bit of a fake. I mean, I think they thought it was B, but they at least have one player here able to calm that it's happening. A nice headshot, but Dior able to trade him quick. And it's make that a 2v3 retake. There's some fights happening. Wilson getting his 3rd in the round. Really absolutely crucial when he needs it. Dior picking up his 2nd, and I mean, Booty Hunters win the pistol and are starting to run away with this. I think it was a really smart play last round. Instead of, they got the 2 kills in mid. Instead of trying to press that immediately, Dior with a great clear. Nightbear close up with that shotgun, just gets completely taken out of his position without even firing a shot. But yeah, I think they're able to get that mid control instead of pushing into that and potentially going into a stack and flanks and stuff like that. They came back and they all regrouped into a centralized location and were able to trade effectively. So really crucial from the Booty Hunters. Austin sees a little bit more than I think he wants to try to take on right now, as he sees 2 players potentially pushing up on him. 4 zone wants to see what's going on in mid, but Starly really close here. Austin, if he peeks a little too far here, he could get caught up, but it looks like he's gonna be anyway. Dior and Starly both taking him out. Rundy just with the deagle is not gonna be able to do much with that, and a 3v5. You're probably either gonna save these, pistols for the next round, or just try to scavenge any guns that you potentially can off of some eco frags here, right?
Yeah, definitely. You're gonna have to save next round. So if they can save the Kevlar and upgrade pieces that they do have, they might have another shot to do some damage next rounds.
Their guns or something like that, or push with them. So they have a bunch of options here. Forza wants to go for the frag, and a nice clean headshot there. Nightbear, they know that he's been playing with a shotgun. Wilson with the clear. They have just been running an absolute clinic on this mid site. Oh man, brought down to 7 HP as SJT. Austin wants to try to get that easy frag potentially, but that smoke is going to make it really hard for him to pick it up.
couple players lit. Maybe they can get another kill here. Just waiting for something, but it's going to be the next round that matters. First gun rounds, down 10-5.
Yeah, anything that they could get here is just icing on the cake. I mean, there you go. SJT actually going down. If he's able to get one more here, I mean, it's going to make it at least a little bit expensive. And if the definitely slowing it down right now for Booty Hunters, which I think is a great tactic right now. Prod the defense. Wilson prods the defense into Nightbear. Nightbear has just been having an absolute tough time over here in mid, dying 3 rounds in a row to, you know, kind of the mid player that's prodding over there, making it difficult to be able to do anything.
Yeah, losing that early advantage as the CC really spreads out the defense. And there's one back. That's great find.
Yeah, Austin able to get the one and a dink onto the second one. That's good. I mean, you have Starly who's down to low HP. I mean, he would be hard pressed to peek into that right now. He's waiting for Wilson to see if Wilson can take a bite out of him with this op, but he's actually worried about that flank from the A bomb site. None of it's coming, but they look to be committed onto this B site. That flash is going to be perfect, and he's completely blind. Austin and Rundle able to get him, and Austin with the headshot. What a beautiful round, and digging.
Yeah, huge rounds. The economy is going to swing one way or the other from this. Real good, but here's some aggression.
Yeah, Starly looks like he wants to take the fight. Nightbear finally able to win his frag in Warzone with a nice trade. Brings it into an early advantage, but if Warzone wants a little bit more than he can handle, Rundle with the op gets dinked down low. They're losing this mid fight here. They've got to be careful. A 3v3 in this mid round. The mid space has been taken from Gloop Troop. Austin still looking down into water. Wants to see if he can turn it into a kill. Might not expect how far Dior has gotten onto that left-hand side. They might not expect that peek there. Dior, that's a left eye peek. That can make it really difficult, but Austin looks to be a little cautious of that B site. The defense spread super thin now. You know, you see Titter on the site. He has absolutely no util. He's got a kit at least for the potential retake, but it looks like they want to set up this A util. Covey is going to be the entry. As they hear the Molotov, they're going to have to calm quickly what's going on. Covey gets taken out with a nice clean headshot. He wasn't expecting it. Titter with 2, and now Dior left in a 1v2 scenario. He taps the bomb, is worried about getting disrupted. No one was actually there to hit it, but now he's got to be careful. 16 seconds left on the clock. He's only going to have one chance to go for this. He's planning into the smoke. The nade goes down. That's going to take a huge amount of damage, and Austin is able to see him through the smoke. And now Gloop Troop have able to strung 2 rounds together.
Always hits me in matchmaking. That always spreads to me.
Yeah, that doesn't seem fair. Austin, though, that nade's going to do a huge amount of damage. Bills to take it down low before he's able to see a player, but nice trades going in. I mean, that is a nice little 3K going into that. Starly, I mean, they have some amount of weaponry here. They know where both players now are coming from. Warzone with this op makes it super just awkward to be able to get this. Kobe able to get 1, and he's gonna run into directly 2 people. Nade damage makes it important in terms of, you know, the M4 becomes a one-shot headshot for these players now. Warzone actually aggressively peeking out there, able to get the 1. They knew the opera was there as well, so able to knock out the potential for the refrag. And Nightbear, he wants to push this smoke. That is a very aggressive and bold play, you know, for what's been happening, but it's going to pay off in spades here as they're able to completely just slice where the defense is. Rundle's going to know that there's some players potentially coming his way. Nightbear, oh man, he has such a flank on these players. They're going to have to try to defend this site as much as they can, divert the defense. Dior and Covey, though, taking down 2. Nightbear dropping down from mid, dropping bomb as well. cutting off those players, putting this into a 3v2. Dior, low HP. Covey, though, able to trade. Oh, but they're not expecting another player from water. Titter coming through and is able to get a second. And Gloop Troop responding again. Yeah, I mean, 4Zone is able to get an op. No op on the side of Booty Hunters. The Booty Hunters just want to go directly onto the A bomb site. They're not able to clear the close, but Starly with a nice trade, and SJT as well, able to take that down, bringing it into a 3v3 retake. The nades on the Gloop Troop side are completely low.
Ooh.
And they're not expecting that push into there, as SJT is able to bring this into a 2v3. And with the amount of time they have left, they might be looking to save it to the last round. I mean, we see the force buy. I mean, this is a desperate buy. 3 SMGs from Moth and an M4 as Starly is able to get 2 down, but nice trades out of Titter. That is a very important set of kills there, bringing it into a 3v2 now for Gloop Troop. SJT and Wilson are also super low. I mean, those nades have just been doing an insane amount of damage, and I think that nade actually might take down Wilson as well. It does. Rundle with a nice little nade kill. SJT with this op is in such an uncomfortable scenario. I mean, the bomb is dropped down, and Rundle with a nice little pickup there. Nice. Nothing too crazy for them, and you're going off against a full buy, and Wilson pays the price for it. Getting smoked off, but Starly actually able to trade it back. They're worried about pushing onto that A bomb site, and they actually send a few players over, but their goal here, I think, is to just try to get a weakened B bomb site and get the bomb plant potentially. Looks like they're grouping up towards mid. I think they're going to do a nice split here, but Austin, he might be aware of this. I mean, looks like he's worried about B at the very least, but Nightbear is going to be the real linchpin here, and this mid take is going to be really important.
Austin's alone on the B bomb site. They can still decide to drop back down, and that's what works last time on their eco round. They were able to go up con super fast and just overwhelm them. So here it is.
Yeah, that worries me. I mean, the offer is the only one there. I mean, he's aware. He's able to get the first shot, but Dior actually able to trade. It's now down to a 2v3. They're able to pick up that off as well. A one-shot kill, but Dior getting taken down with it. Starly's actually going to have long enough arms to pick it up, but Nightbear is able to rush him down before he's able to do anything with it. And
off this lurker like what was done to them last half, but just do these ones up for now. If they can keep the off over there, that means that they can have more people on mid and B, but one of them taken out already.
Oh, I feel so bad for Nightbear. He has been, caught up so many times on that mid presence. I don't think he realizes how close he is, but oh, he flicks onto him, gets the headshot. That should never have happened. He wasn't expecting that for a second. And the only other player on this CT side is 4Zone, here to defend for match point. But he goes down as well to Starly, and SJT takes him down. It's now just down to the Opper. 20 kills to his name. It's gonna have to get 4 or 5 more, but he's unable to. And the Booty Hunter, or sorry, Gloop Troop. No, I was right. The Booty Hunters are able to take down Gloop Troop 13-10.